guys, so I wanted to make a really quick intro before we get into this workout routine. So happy Fitness Friday! I wanted to make this video because I was really inspired by Daisy Ridley's Instagram account. She posted a lot of workout videos on her Instagram account when she had it, and it just kind of inspired me and motivated me to do my workouts. So I thought it'd be really cool to combine those moves into a single workout routine video. So this is what I have for you guys. So there's actually 3 circuits in this workout routine, all of which you've seen probably on her Instagram account if you used to watch her Instagram account. There are some variations just because I'm not doing this workout in a gym, so I don't have that gym equipment, but I do have some weights. So other than the warm-up, all the other moves I saw on her Instagram account. So I thought that was really cool. So this is the Daisy Ridley / Rey Star Wars workout video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so before any workout, I like to start off with a warm-up. So I'm going to start with some jumping jacks, and I'm going to do these for about 30 seconds and then move on to the next thing, and I'll just walk you guys through this. And I like doing a warm-up beforehand just to kind of warm up my muscles and prevent any injuries. So jumping jacks are something I like to start with, and then I'm going to move into the next thing, which are knee circles. So I don't know why all these ducks just started like coming right towards me when I started doing this warm-up, but basically my feet are about hip width apart, and I'm just going clockwise in circles with my knees, and this is awesome. I love doing these before any workout. And again, I don't know why all the ducks are really interested in this right now. Anyway, moving on to the next thing. So I'm moving on to jump rope. If you actually own a jump rope or have a jump rope around, go ahead and use it. I don't. But this is great to do, just again to warm up. So I'm going to do this for about 30 seconds and then move on to the last thing, and then we're going to get started with our first circuit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my kettlebell, and I'm actually going to hold it in crusher style, and I'm just going to twist, and this is great for, this actually pops my back quite a bit, so I like to do this, and yeah, I'm just going to twist for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the workout. And again, I like doing this because it kind of pops my back quite a bit. So let's move on to the first circuit. I have some strength, cardio, and then core worked into each of these circuits. And the first thing I'm going to do are some bicep curls. So I have some 8-pound weights with me. And I noticed Daisy Ridley actually had like a bar that she was using. I don't have a bar, so I do have these little weights, and I like to use these when I work out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this for about 30 seconds and then move on to the next strength move for 30 seconds and then repeat. So this will work out to be 2 minutes long. And I really like doing this circuit training because you can move on to the next thing quickly and you don't get as bored. You just move on to the next thing, which is push-ups. So I have these weights that I'm actually holding on to, and this is great to use because you're balancing yourself while you do the push-ups. So I'm going to do these push-ups for about 30 seconds and then move back into the bicep curls and then back to the push-ups. And I actually timed this out very well. So this actually works out into a full like 20-minute workout. So back to the bicep curls. My arms were already getting a little tired, and I kind of suck at the arm workout stuff. So this is great. Getting stronger, getting strength, man. So once again, we're going to move back to push-ups, and if you need to be on your knees, go ahead and do that because this gets difficult. And when I do like a bunch of arm workout stuff, I like to shake out my arms in between each thing that I'm doing. So once I get back into push-ups or the bicep curls, I'll shake my arms out in between each one. That kind of helps. And also breathing. When I breathe in or out, like doing each movement, that really helps and gives me more power. And it also will give you more endurance. So just a few more push-ups to go, and then we're going to move into the cardio part of the circuit. So the cardio portion, this is going to be a bitch. Just warning, high knees. I actually hate high knees. What you want to do is tilt your hips forward, so it's kind of like you're leaning back, and raise your knees up as high as you can go. If you're new to this, don't go so high, but I really like to try to get as high as I can go on these, and doing these for about 30 seconds, then we're going to move on to the next cardio bit for 30 seconds, then back to this. And again, this will raise your heartbeat quite a bit. This sucks, but just keep going. Just keep breathing and keep going. And we're almost done. We're going to move on to the next thing. Yes, right about now. So I'm on my knees and I'm jumping up to my feet, and this actually took a bit of practice. The first time I tried doing this, I just kind of fell over to be honest, so it takes a bit of practice, but I really like this one, and this also kind of raises my heartbeat quite a bit. So you're just starting on your knees and then you try to jump up to your feet and then go back down, and again doing this for 30 seconds, just starting on knees and then jumping up. And you'll notice I'm using my arms quite a bit too to swing myself up, I guess. So that I've noticed that helps pretty much. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back to high knees now. 30 seconds right here. Okay, you're almost there. 30 seconds is almost up, and then we're gonna go back to our knees and jump up for another 30 seconds, and then we're almost done with circuit 1. We're gonna move on to core right after this. Okay, so one more to go and we're moving on to core. So I actually have one of my 8-pound weights, and this is called a bastard sit-up, and I'm actually gonna leave my legs straight on this as well. So you're kind of helping yourself out with this sit-up when you're using your arms and the weight to kind of help swing yourself up. But what you wanna do with sit-ups is just keep your chin off of your chest and keep your eyes up to the sky, or up to the ceiling, wherever you're at. And another thing I like to do is breathe out on my way up and breathe in on my way back down, and that kind of helps the crunch be a little bit deeper, and also sucking your belly button into the floor. Alright, just a few more seconds to go and we're on to circuit 2. Oh yeah, and I'm taking off my tank top. Okay, getting crazy here, getting absolutely crazy. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grab my weights, and all I'm going to do is just bring my arms out to my side and back down and back out again, and you guys know the drill by now. 30 seconds right here, and then we're going to move on to the next strength move and come back to this, but this kills my arms. This move, I thought it looked easy, and I started doing it, and I'm like, oh man, my arms get tired so quickly. Anyway, yes, right here, 30 seconds. Alright, we're almost there, and we're just going to change our hand position really, and also our arm position. And she used a bar for this one as well, I noticed in the video, but I don't have them. So again, just using what I have, and I'm keeping my hands face forward, and my arms are in a 90-degree position, and I'm just going to push my weights up and then back down to that 90-degree position. And I don't want to get any lower than that. That's what creates that tension, and this is going to kill your arms, but it's awesome. And we're almost back to that first strength move. Here we are. And if you need to shake your arms out before you get started on this, go ahead and do that, because I feel like that helps out my arms and my shoulders a bit. But yeah, back on this, and then we'll go back to the next strength move, and then onto our cardio. Alright, so moving back into that second strength move. You're almost there, just don't forget to breathe and keep going. Alright, way to go everyone. So moving into our cardio, I really like this move. This is a kettlebell swing, and this will kind of bring your heart rate up quickly, I think. And it's not a squat, you're just giving a little pop with your kettlebell, and this is all in your hips. So when you pop your kettlebell up, don't go past your chest, like don't go any higher than that. And this is all that you're doing for 30 seconds. It's just popping your kettlebell up. So we're almost there, and then we're going to move into the next cardio bit, which is jump rope. I wanted to add this one again just because you guys are now familiar with it, just the jump rope that we did in the warm-up. And this is great to bring up your heart rate, and then we're going to move back into the kettlebell swings. But I really like this because it's so fast, like getting your heart rate up quickly and doing this for 30 seconds and then something else. I just think it's a really great exercise. And I was doing this at the park, and I swear I heard two guys like snickering at me because I didn't actually have a jump rope, but whatever, I don't care. I'm getting my exercise on, whatever. So grabbing my kettlebell again, I'm just gonna do these kettlebell swings, and then we're gonna move into our last bit of circuit 2. And just a few more seconds, and then we're gonna go back to our jump rope move. So we're almost there. This is the last 30 seconds of cardio. Then we're gonna move into our core. All right. That was a creepy all right. Anyway, you just want to get down onto your mat for this core move. And I really like this because this is working like your lower abs. This voiceover is about to get sillier. So yeah, what you're doing is just lifting yourself up and bringing yourself back down, and you have your legs in that 90-degree position again. And this is great again because it's working the area right around your belly button. So I'm going to do this for a whole minute, and then we're going to move into our final circuit. And what I like to do with this again when you're doing a crunch move is breathe out when you're crunching, so that creates like a deeper contraction, and then breathe in on your way back down. Alright, in just a few seconds we're going to move on to circuit 3, and we're going to do some Turkish get-ups. And this is a move I'm still fairly new to, so I'm just going to lift my weight up, and with my other arm I'm just going to stick it out, and I'm going to go down. I'm going to keep my arm straight as possible on my way down. And then I'm going all the way down and then popping back up. So again, I'm still new to this move and it's still not perfect, but I'm just gonna pop back up and do a couple more of these. And if you'd like to, just try doing this without the weight as well. That works just fine. But I always have trouble. I'm trying to keep my weighted arm straight. So again, I'm still working on this move, still trying to perfect it. But yeah, I think this is a great, great workout. And this is the last Turkish get up I'm actually doing. Then we're gonna move on to our next strength move, which I'm gonna use my other weights for this one. So weights on either side, and my legs are gonna be hip width apart, and I'm just gonna squat down. And you want to keep your back straight while you pull your arms back. So my arms aren't going down, they're just going out and in. And another thing with this move is definitely keep your back straight and stick your butt out. So we're going to do this for just a few more seconds and then move back into the Turkish get-ups. I'm going to do my other arm now. So I started with my right arm, now I'm going to my left, and again 30 seconds. So this works out to be like 2 or 3, how many you can do in 30 seconds, and then moving back into the next strength move. Alright, so on this side I ended up only doing 2 Turkish get-ups, but I'm just going to go back up and then grab my other weights and back to it. And again, keeping your back straight and your arms out and then pulling them in. Alright guys, so we're almost done with this circuit.
What? Bloopers.
Yep. Okay. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna grab my kettlebell again, and I'm gonna use this to actually jump over it. So you can do this sideways like I'm doing, or you can do it forwards and backwards. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. And again, 30 seconds right here. And just be careful when you're jumping over things or onto things. And because sometimes, I don't know, I don't raise my feet as high as I should, and I'm already going back behind my kettlebell and back on it again. Okay, anyway, so doing this and moving on. This is like a jumping, I don't know why I'm dancing. I'm dancing! Okay, so this is called a jumping squat. So what you want to do is jump, and then you can stand, like land in your standing position and then go to the squat. I'm actually not doing this correctly. So what you want to do is jump and then stand and then go to your squat, and then from the squatting position go to the standing position, and then jump again. So I'm actually trying to do this more like a frog. You can do this, you could probably do this better than I can. Anyway, moving back into the kettlebell jumping over something thing. Whatever you have to jump over, or you don't have to jump over anything, you can just use your imagination and just jump. You can just jump. But yeah, I like this because again, it gets your heart going, and this is a great cardio move. And we're gonna move back into the jumping squats again, and then into the last bit of circuit 3. Are you guys excited? Definitely let me know if you guys try out this workout in the comment section down below, or tweet me, or Instagram me, or whatever. So I would love to hear from you guys about this workout because I was really excited about making this. Okay, so finally just a few more seconds to go, and we're gonna move on to our last core move. So you just wanna get back down on your mat, and these are called leg raises. So what you wanna do is just keep your legs straight, or as straight as possible, and you're just gonna lift them up and keep your arms down like mine. And we're gonna do this for 1 minute. And again, what you wanna do is breathe out when you bring your legs up, and then back in when you bring your legs back down. And we're about finished. Way to go, guys. This is the end of circuit 3. Now for a little cool down. So what I like to do is get into a splits position and just reach over to my right and left leg. And I actually can't really split. Well, I'm not very flexible. But yeah, just reaching over with my other arm on either side. And then I'm gonna reach forward, tugging on blades of grass, because I can't reach forward very well without pulling on something. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stretch out my arms again. My left arm, just gonna pull it over and look over my shoulder, then bring it up, and then my right arm. And then I'm just gonna pull my arm over and reach even more. This feels so great. And I'm just gonna stand up and stretch out my legs. I'm just gonna pull my foot back, my leg backwards. Not sideways, but backwards, you know. And my thighs were like done after this workout. So I'm just gonna shake it out, and do my other leg. But way to go, everyone. Again, let me know if you do this workout. And I do have some other workouts. I'll put them down in the description and also in the sidebar so you guys can check that out. But way to go. Congratulations, guys. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for this video. Again, I hope you guys liked it. Definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because I put out new videos all the time and I'd love to do more workout videos. So if you guys like this kind of thing, definitely let me know in the comment sections below. There's multiple sections. And yeah, I'm again a huge Star Wars fan. I love Daisy and I thought she just did a fabulous job and I was like, dude, I love her workout routines. They look, I don't know, they look intense. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, bye!